Hello everybody, welcome to another Anus production. Hopefully my voice isn't too loud or anything because I have not bothered to check my volume, but here we have a 1v1 on not Crane's Wrath. This is normal Tiberium Wars. I thought I'd have a look at Tiberium Wars, and you know, I know you would have asked why I can't cast Crane's Wrath. Well, it's because I have not found a way to disable patch 1.03 because none of my replays work with that patch, so I can't really cast any Crane's Wrath games at all at the moment. So you're not going to be able to be seeing many Crane's Wrath games at the moment. Not that you really care because you've gotten bored of that game, I assume, but I'm still going to be casting it whether you like it or not. So here we have a Tiberium Wars game. There's some pipeline problems. Today our opponents are going to be Wildcom as a red nod in the top position. Bottom position is going to be Saldo 9 as a Cyan Swin. So usually this map usually has great it's got a great advantage for screen players, because I've always enjoyed people just having like huge tense battles, especially like in the middle and stuff, and that's usually where people go. I don't know if Rosaldo is going to be going over there necessarily because I think he's one of the newish players. Oh, you can actually see outside the map a lot. That's nice. But yeah, you see he's one of the newish players. He's making quite a lot of buzzards at the moment as well. Engineer going to the Tiberium Spite, I think. But yeah, I mean, this map is quite a friendly screen map. I think Screen is actually the best faction. Nod is the second best for this map, I believe, because I've played games on this map, and it's quite good. But anyway, I'm deviating quite a bit here. But well, that's a lot of buzzards that just got sent in there. Don't know quite what he was planning to do there. He still hasn't got rid of that one militant squad. It's quite hilarious, actually. We do have a militant squad going on the right side here for some scouting. Bogey going on the left as well. An attack bike coming out of the war factory, quite standard at the moment. The resources from Wildcom are quite good at the moment. I would have thought he would have sold his refinery, but he didn't. And he's going to a war factory. Very interesting there. So the bogey is going to get attacked by the Seekers, which aren't pursuing it, which is odd. And we're going to be having militant being poisoned to what was poisoned by the Tiberium. So very interesting indeed. Oh, that's the second one. Yeah, that's the second one. Right. Are you serious? Yeah, I don't think he knows the trick to do when you're controlling buzzards. The thing is, you can't just attack buzzards like you would attack infantry normally. You have to actually move buzzards through infantry to make it effective. You can't just like right click on enemy units to attack them. But yeah, we've got a first attack coming from Wildcom here. He's going for the nerve center, which is quite an interesting target, I would think, because he's going to be eliminating tier 2, but he isn't going to go for anything like a refinery or anything. Most of the attack bikes also get tanked, and Devour tanks will probably be chasing them. Harvester gets some damage, and we've got some disintegrators just crawling around a lot of the base here. The Harvester has got a lot of damage, my goodness. We've got repair drones coming out for Harvester there. I don't think that's a very good use of that power, to be honest. You shouldn't really just put drones out just to heal a Harvester. There is no point. You just micro it away. If you can't micro it away and it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. That's a bit of a waste of money, to be honest. Here we've got more attacks coming from Wildcom, again going for the nerve center. Very interesting that you're going with that. MCV moving up to the Tiberium field, putting down an operations center, and full production is going on from Wildcom there. He's gonna have to retreat from, yeah, again, another waste of a power really, because you're using the cloaking to get rid of the infantry. You do it like immediately, but that's like 3,000 credits. That's really not really worth it, especially when you're spamming out all these tanks here. You really ought to get some militants or something. I mean, look at that. That's gonna be a more favourable matchup for Rosaldo because he's got the disintegrators and that's just going to be absolutely destroying these tanks here, as you can see. So he's actually going to attempt to go for harvester here, and yes, this is in a bit of a, you know, open spot here, this refinery, and I thought he would have sold that, to be honest, because that would mean he would have protected it a little bit more. Seekers get destroyed quite quickly though, and he is taking out the warp sphere, which is a good move, but that's like one of the 2 warp spheres there. But also one of the refineries are going down. I really don't think he should be hanging around here at the front. He should try and go for the MCV if it's all possible. Yeah, I mean, Rosalto can just pack it up and stuff, but if you do some damage to it and possibly even destroy it and stuff, okay, I don't know. Whoa, I'm confused now. Okay, I don't really know why you just quit there, because that wasn't really a good point to quit, because you could have still won there. But okay. Well, alright, that ended quickly. So, there you go. We've got a rinse from round com there. And now I'm going to cast a different match. Another 1v1 on a different map. I think always a 2v2, I can't remember, but I'll have a look. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. Right, we are all back, everybody, to Redstone Rampage. We have a 2v2 here, and we have 2 players that I have not casted, which is going to be quite exciting. Over in the top right, we are going to have Juicehead, Guido Juicehead, which I haven't casted in a long time. He's going to be playing as a purple GDI. In the bottom right, we have Randy Vector as a green nod. And the bottom left, we have Pennywise playing as an orange nod. And teaming up with him, we've got a pink scream being played by Maxim. So we've got what? Okay, that is okay. That's a very interesting play. I don't. That's really weird. But I just got out of my flow introducing players. But yeah, we've got 2 players on the right versus 2 players on the left. Should all be good. But wow, that's what an opener that is. Going double ref and then selling both refs while building the third one as the like houses collecting while drafting a couple of infantry squads out. I would have thought that was like, extremely risky to do, but there you go. But it means that Guido is going to get some scouting information on Maxim already. Oh, is there an attack? I don't know. I mean, we did have something happen over here, but I think that it was just nothing. Double War Factory coming from Randy there. APC as well with an engineer most likely. Yeah. Oh no engineer this time. That's very interesting. I don't know if he's wanting to make him a little bit worried, or if he's literally just sending an APC in. I mean, if you just, that's usually like the behavior. If you're sending an APC in, of course, yeah, obviously that's what he's gonna do. But like, if you're sending an APC in, then usually it has an engineer inside. But nice play coming from Maximum, getting rid of those mines. And Devour tank comes out to deal with the APC. He's already at tier 2, surprisingly enough. Oh, here we go. Got some attacks coming from Randy Vector. Double War Factory coming up for Pennywise here. He's going to be suffering some tank losses over here. And he's going to be overpowered, it seems, actually. The tanks coming out of the War Factory for Pennywise are just getting slaughtered right now. And we've got a militant squad and a few more tanks joining the fight there. And he's holding this front line pretty well, actually. We've got that still APC, cheeky little APC as well. Just chipping away at that. Both players on the left are now at tier 3. Oh, minefield goes off as well. Oh damn, that's gonna damage quite a lot of tanks for Randy there. I don't think. Oh wow, so we've got Guido going for tier 3 for GDI, but obviously since Randy is more playing a lot more aggressively, he hasn't got time to go for tier 3. But he's doing really well. He has gotten through the front lines, but the second War Factory has not been destroyed yet, which is quite unfortunate there, because he could have done that. He is getting rid of the power plants as soon as he can, so that he can power down the obelisk and stuff. There we go, there goes down the air tower there, and he's still getting rid of power plants. Good move there. I would still consider getting rid of that War Factory. But oh my god, what has happened here? My Jesus, Maxim has been to work Okay, this is really good. So we've got Devour, no, Devastated Warships. I still get that wrong. Up in the sky there, we've got artillery batteries trying to take them down there. We're going to be having a few tripods in the middle of the map there, with a sonic emitter as well coming from Guido there. He's going to be trying to get rid of that one storm column, or iron column as it actually is called, but it's a fucking storm column, man. The second one goes up right after the first one's destroyed. A couple of tripods just destroying these refineries here. MCB is in danger. Here comes the minefield. We'll be damaging that annihilator there a little bit, but not really enough so that it's actually substantial. Dual sonic emitters go up at the front there, and we're going to be seeing a lot of destruction here. The MCB is lost, but like he had 3 MCBs at one point. He's now got 2. A lot of tier 1 units have been sent from Randy down at the bottom here. Avatars being created for Pennywise, so we're just going to try and ward off these little vehicles that Randy has sent. But Randy's gone all the way up to the top and got rid of Pennywise's tier 3. That is incredible. But it seems that Maxim actually is putting on too much pressure for Guido, and he can't actually handle this. So this is going to be pretty hard for him to come back from, to be honest, because he's got this this tech right at his front door, and he's calling for help by his teammate. I'm not sure if he's going to get there in time. There go the Devastators. Oh, and there are 3 of them. We've got 3 near kills there. That's quite unfortunate, but he's probably going to repair them and try and deal with the tanks. There goes a Warp Sphere. And Maxim has been defeated as well. That's incredible. So he has just quit there. That is quite unfortunate, because I thought he would have won through that indefinitely. But we have got the AA batteries that surprisingly actually held off against these devastated warships. And there go the husks as well. He won't be able to get them back. Now he's going to have to manage 2 fronts. Randy Vector coming in with avatars from his base. He's going to go straight past the obelisk, which is on low power. And it looks like the team on the right is going to win this match. There we go. There gets a quit. Wow, that was actually a really good game. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Oh, very nice. Very nice play. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, no, I'm not going to suggest anything because these players know what they're doing. It's like, I'm not going to bother because I don't really play a lot of Tiberium Wars much. You see, that's the problem. The problem is with Tiberium Wars, you just don't get many players nowadays, and I'd love to play some Tiberium Wars. Mainly because I can't get on Kane's Wrath, because I can't connect to Kane's Wrath. I've not been able to since COVID started, and it's fucking horrible. I've just like given up on Kane's Wrath now. I'm only modding Kane's Wrath now, but yeah, I'm not playing online on that anymore because I can't access it. But yeah, that was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. Hope you did enjoy this cast, these couple of casts as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.